Going to switch over to the actual scene. Well, actually, no, I'm going to grab a glass of water first, and then when I get back, I will switch over to the actual scene. Somebody else was grabbing water, so I gotta make do with being dehydrated and having just coffee to drink. I don't think I've shown this preview, or this off before. I was trying to figure out why the hell my controller wasn't working. Also, what the fuck is the alert on? I really don't understand why the fuck Twitch gives you updates for any channel you are a mod for. For when somebody comments on the video. Well, okay, no, that's not true. I understand why. I just wish you could, you know, disable it. Or not have it be a giant alert on the goddamn top of the thing. Now, we just recently picked up Scavenger and his Dom. It not being upgraded means it's not very good right now. And I believe we have the pieces necessary to get a Zaku 2 special, but as I stated last time we were doing stuff, I'm not going to bother with that until we get to the point where we are actually hurting. Being hurt by the fact that we cannot do sufficient damage. For now, all of these are going to be much better, and bumping up attack is going to be much more important for everything than getting better weapons. But these are demonstrably, obviously, a lot better than the GM and Zaku 2, which have actually probably better arms on it than the Dom does. Because I believe the Dom arms are nothing special. Yeah, especially for ranged. These are actually pretty decent if we wanted to stick somebody just with being ranged. Yeah, the missile arm is actually quite a bit better than that handgun arm, so I think I'll swap that one over. Yeah, because Remy is kind of a balanced character. I'm not gonna swap too much around there. And the Dom, of course, has a shit ton of health, mostly because of the HP parts. It also has a whole bunch of defense. Checking here mostly to see if... actually, I don't know what Gavinger's abilities are. I know what most of the other characters' things are, but I can never remember Gavinger's stuff. It looks like it is a mix of everything, kind of focused on melee and techniques. Okay. I think that I am going to switch Aeon into the Dom, just because I think she's better suited for what I'm going to do with it. Give GM arm there. And that's not going to be an improvement for anybody, I don't think. Yeah. And the GM arm is just flat out better than the Zaku 2 arm, so we actually can sell that. I could also drop the heavy handgun arm here. I don't think it would be an improvement though. It would also really kill her melee abilities. And you get to hear my cell phone tune. Might not be a bad idea on the GM though. We're not really doing anything with Fritz for the most part. Those are basically the same, so I'm not real concerned about it. We want that on the left arm though. The Dom is outfitted fairly strongly, although it's not picking up a hell of a lot of advantages by having that equipped. I don't think anything we have can equip the Zamel cannon yet. That's fine. Yeah, the Dom is considerably stronger right now than as what it does than most of our other stuff. And this is kind of what it all boils down to, being able to efficiently get all this shit lined up. And yeah, the machine gun Kai is slightly better than the beam spray gun. And nobody else is actually interested in having that crap. So this puts our three best, well, pretty sure three best people. Yeah, because most of Fritz's value comes from the shaft field. That's not actually what I wanted. I think that having that on him is probably going to be the best idea. For our suits that are actually going to be front guard, having extra HP sounds like a winning proposition. Actually, I think that this is probably the best way to go for the goof. And I'm pretty sure everything else is fine. Got a couple levels into speed just so that we can try to stay ahead of the enemy. Still not entirely used to doing everything with the analog stick, owing to the fact that I didn't use it for pretty much any other game. And at the point we are at, I think we need to go back to... can't remember the name of it. Eisengrad. Actually, because I don't want to go through and do that all again, I'm gonna save real quick. I don't think I talked to Gavinger, so... Now, I seem to recall the whole Eisengrad fights are actually a little bit easier than I'm, kind of making them out to be. And there is a certain amount of irony in me doing a fair amount of prep here, when owing to the fact that I did a whole bunch of prep Tuesday instead of streaming this. At least partially because I was watching football. And slightly inebriated still. I instead focused on doing prep for Saga Frontier 2. And we'll see how that one turns out tomorrow. But I suspect that tomorrow's Saga Frontier 2 stream will be the last of the Saga Frontier 2 streams. I didn't realize I was coming up on the endgame so quick in that. It's kinda easy to forget because there's no real progression as far as enemies go. Resner is, I believe, one of the characters that eventually joins you. I kind of recall the early game much more than the late game. Or mid-game, as I actually got to. I don't think I ever got to the late game. Note that, yes, this does make 2 games that I have prior experience with, that I'm streaming, that I've never beat. I also never beat Saga Frontier 2. I am actually past the point that I've ever gotten on Saga Frontier 2. I mentioned that the whole South Mountaintop. I hate South Mountaintop. Yeah, the reason for that is because I never had any luck actually beating it. I just want to check the stats on the damn weapon. Well, okay, I can see the stats on the damn weapons. So, Resner is pretty obviously the strongest of the our people now. She is melee focused, and she starts off every battle with 4 energy. Her suit is also basically unupgraded. Also, her outfit's not dumb as hell like Tremmy's is. She is a melee character, and her techniques kind of suck. Again, that's fine. What she's here for is to punch things. She kind of fills, as far as the melee abilities go, the same category as Tremmy. Which is, of course, an odd thing, but it is what it is. I don't think I've ever noticed that the text there is slightly transparent, and I wouldn't have noticed it if the Dark Soldier's eye wasn't poking through. So yeah, her attacks are going to be doing about the same damage as everybody else's. Damn. Also, having gotten used to when the numbers pop up in Saga Frontier 2, I am not noticing damage about half the time here. Yeah, we're not going to... Oh! I was expecting another... quick shot. Counter zone is exactly the same as the enemy's version. Also, I don't remember if there are items to grab here. That could be bad. I don't think there are any new items here, at least. Also, there's no reason not to fight everything. Given the fact that I'm not going to be using any techniques to get through battles, this is just free experience. Even if I was using techniques to heal after, it's still completely free to go back and heal. I'll need to heal the acid, that's not that huge of a deal though. Acid unfortunately does not go away, end of turn, end of battle, etc. It is the poison of this game. Of course, 2 of the 3 members of this group are immune to poison. So that's good. I don't think poison can kill you. But it is annoying as hell. Oh, perfect. I get to use the TP of somebody I don't care about. Resner looks like a temporary member, and for now, that's all she is. I believe she comes back later. Oh, there are actually random battles here. I was not expecting that. Chemical bomb is real annoying. Also interesting because I boosted the speed of the goof. We are actually a little bit faster than Resnar right now. And yes, I do have the mature thing on basically entirely because I do tend to swear. That might kill some of my potential audience, but I really don't care that much. I'm not expecting to make affiliate anytime soon anyway. Or anytime. End of statement. Really. Now all Tremmy can really do right now is attack. What are her boosts? I think the power charge is going to be the stronger of the two here. And we'll get to see how well it works. That is probably the best case scenario for us there. I'm kinda used to more mid-game where these boosts actually do meaningful damage. We're not even using all of these goof spikes we have right now. Now it'd be great if we could customize the Gan, because I'm pretty sure its armor isn't doing anything for its melee capabilities. And of course, it is a much stronger melee suit than the Goof. The Goof just has other crap attached to it. And, you know, 8 attack levels? 7 attack levels on it? Ooh, items. Ooh, items suck. Since that middle one's not guarding any items, I want to take it last, just to make sure that I don't, you know, miss something. Trying to take out the... well, I was trying to take it out before that happened, because I knew that with the way my luck had been going, it was going to cause acid. Should have used quick attack, but I was expecting Tremmy to actually kill the dang thing. Like I said, fortunately, it's just Resnar's TP. Anybody is watching and is wondering why the hell they don't recognize any of these characters, it's because this game has its own set of characters. Okay, so it looks like 2 of them are hidden behind battles. I'm just doing all the battles because they are, at the end of the day, pretty good experience. Things considered, I think it's probably best just to try to take these out before the acid hits, since acid is pretty much the most dangerous. Damn it. she's out of TP now. Power kick. Okay, so it's just a in-battle item. We actually have more large E-caps than I was thinking we did. One of the reasons for that is they kind of front-load you on them. That's to give you a false sense of security. I am like 90% sure. It is the dumbest dang thing. I think these take 2 hits for most of them. I don't think we can one-shot these guys. Although, of course, we did get heat on that one, so... I don't recall if heat persists after battle. I don't think it does, because that would be really annoying, and I don't recall seeing the heat clear ever pop up out of battle. But I need to heal anyway, so... High repair is a much better technique overall than regular repair. And it's kind of a shame that we only have access to it right now through Gavenger. I have my doubts that the leaders are all that dangerous even with them doing boosts, but... Sonic Storm. I think that's just attack damage to everybody. Yeah. And he's gonna be charging this time, so he won't even be retaliating. Which means he's dead. Especially if we get a crit. I believe we have one more area to get through. So, yeah. Now, keep in mind, we saw Halvazart before, and he had a suit that was contemporary in series with Gundam. Now, admittedly, Amuro was not the best pilot until he was the best pilot. Shut up. But the fact that just generic-ass pilots were able to keep up with Amuro's Gundam for a long period of time, using things like the Gelgoog and Gyan, kind of suggests to me that maybe getting the Gundam isn't that big of a goddamn deal in this case. Because I think Hal uses a Gelgoog? I think that's right. My memory is utter trash, so I can't really say for certain one way or the other, but... Okay. What the hell even are these repair kits? Oh, they would be up higher. Oh. So basically they're items that are at present too good to use. I hate my memory. I can't remember. Camphor? I think that is? Yes, volunteers. That's what I would call, Tristan's forces. And I believe now we, just like every other time we run across a green, thing. Yeah, a whole bunch of enemy yellows pop up. There might also be a red somewhere, I don't... Really, it's not that big of a deal. I'm only doing a single hit on the melee one so that I can get as many kills as possible. You too, game. Fuck you too. Tremmy might go down here. Just make sure the beast. By which I mean I'm swapping her out for... That's not... I keep thinking that switch is to, is a pre-turn command. I don't know why, I don't play any games where that would be the case. Also, you can probably hear that paper rustling. That was me messing around with my prescription that had fallen down, and that's one of the reasons why I started a tiny bit late. Why the fuck do I have an email from Town of Salem? I don't even think I ever registered for that shit. Like I said, high repair, much better technique. And I don't know if we have real meaningful access to that save point again, so I'm just healing up after every fight. It's not a big deal. And I don't recall exactly how dangerous the... Fuck you too, game. Jesus. It's actually odd having Tristan be reasonably quick, since you tend to just leave him in melee-based mobile suits, and most of those don't have the greatest speeds. And due to trash luck, this is going way fucking worse than it normally does. The fact that I only have 4 suits that can actually really be effective is not helping me. And no, I still don't think I want to get the... Zaku 2 special. Because I know what's coming at the end of this. And that made it so we did not need to get hit by the, Okay, so it didn't matter who we attacked, we were attacking this guy. I don't even know if we're gonna be killing him. Nope, not quite. Yeah, that's kind of what I expected. I think we will be killing this one because he got counterattacked before. But it's gonna be close. I don't know. I think Tremy gets the honors? Yeah. And if I'm actually thinking about it, I think I do have access to... Hey, another Dom legs. That is actually useful because a lot of our suits still have shitty legs. I think the trick... It's actually kind of rare for... I'm not going to actually save. Sometimes the game fucks up. If there is a fight attached to the door, which does occasionally happen, that might erase it. So I might need to end up reloading. Oh, third one. Because I believe what it's checking is not if all of the fights are clear, but if you have gone through all of the fights. Which is, of course, annoying as shit. Quick shot's not a big deal. It's 100-ish damage. It's no-ish damage. I don't think they have anything particularly strong, so... Surprised we didn't. Although I guess, oh no, they do have shoot all. That is actually sort of dangerous. Especially when all of them are doing it. Oh yeah, we don't have a weapon that he can actually do that with. Unfortunately, we don't have too many of the later game abilities. There are, you know, we've seen Sonic Slash, we've seen things of that nature. This might kill Tremy if it hits her. No. Shoot all. Unfortunately, those are like level 15 to 18-ish techniques for most of the characters that get them, and I think Fritz is the only person in the current party that even gets any of them. I believe everybody in our primary party right now gets access to a technique of some type of sort of attack everybody. But right now we don't have any of them. Oh, no. Fritz and Gavinger both have shoot all. We just don't have free access to a whole bunch of energy like the enemy tends to. I was trying to avoid using TP. I should have just hit escape. The 2 TP for that is basically meaningless. But it's unlikely any of the random encounters are going to be particularly dangerous either. How many credits do we have now? I misread that first. That 2 is a 7. The font for this isn't even close for those, so that's entirely me. Oh, actually, we can save. And since I'm doing this on emulator, it's really not meaningful if I take up another save slot. If I was doing this on the PS2 still, I don't 100% know if I would have this. Well, I can always just copy saves over. I would have the space. Oh, we got first attack. That is convenient. Kill as many of these as possible, and a single... Well, I was gonna say a single heat rod attack isn't going to be that bad, but... Of course, the one person who is not immune to acid and heat keeps getting struck by heat and acid. And that's a nice experience total for that fight. One thing that I do rather like about the way the movement works in this game, I don't have to change the way the analog stick is facing to keep going straight. The acid being far more dangerous than the heat rods means that we'll just put up with the heat rods. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. Oh, Aeon actually has high repair. Ah, I thought she got that later. And since the leader is not really doing anything meaningful, we're going to take this opportunity to take him out, because I'm pretty sure he is the big damage. I think he's the guy that has Sonic Slash. Which, yes, that is only a little bit more powerful than the shoot-all that these guys could be doing, but yeah, we even got the right ones there. And it's dying, so. I can safely say I made the right decision. Lightning Lancer, I believe, is similar to Speed Lancer. I don't know if it has the speed side, but I think it has whatever the lightning status effect is attached to it. It doesn't say. So. I mean, it has the speed attached to it, because it is just a lightning version of Speed Lancer. But I don't know if it has the always go first thing. I think it just is a static, slight speed increase. And I think we're going to want to do... well, provided we will actually be able to kill... yeah, we didn't get Tremmy hit by heat there. So just to make sure we can kill this guy before he goes off. Man, those counters hurt. And we'll once again want to, I was gonna say high repair, but I think I'm just gonna do escape. I believe there's only one battle left. I've not been keeping track. Oh, that was it. Some of those look really neat. The dumb katana, especially. If only we could use shoot all on more than like 4 targets. So I think it's pretty obvious, but it's the Gundam. Game's trying to do the same shit that the original series always did. But of course, oddly, it doesn't work quite as well when you don't get the enemy clips going, "A Gundam!" God, that dub was goofy as shit. Hal is the worst fucking name. Honestly, the General had a mid to late game suit. The General should have been fine. The General probably wasn't even taking damage. Or maybe the General's just a really crappy pilot. And Resner was the, honestly, she kinda sucked. But that's mostly because she didn't have any upgrades on her suit. Man, could this guy whose name is an anagram for Halv's art, could he be close by? Like, seriously, the fucking char was less obvious when he did this shit. Also, I hope the Twitch dashboard constantly fucking up is not a indication that my stream's also fucking up. I mean, OBS says no dropped frames, but the dashboard is pretty well fucked, so who knows? Yep. We're leaving Fritz. We're never coming back for him. I'd say nothing of value was lost, but honestly, he's one of my better people right now. Oh, come on, Tristan. You're just scared of it because the first time you came to Eisengrad, you stormed the gates and got into a fight. Aren't we in? Oh no, we're in the Unicorn HQ. This is Owl's office or whatever. Also, these camera angles suck. There's nothing I can do about it. I think even the widescreen mod doesn't make this look, or doesn't make the cameras any better. Foreshadowing. Not as much as my ominous foreshadowing comment, though. I don't remember where we need to go. Actually, remember is probably the bad word. I never know where we need to go at this point in time. It's honestly not that bad of an idea to follow a walkthrough for this game. He is dangerous, he eats children. Well, give me the picking key. Don't just drop info like that. Okay, so this is... Screw you too. That's potentially good info. I would not have been looking around. I think I went the wrong way to get to the HQ anyway. So they're using the G systems for food. And yet some people still live basically super poorly. Like this pair who don't have enough food or medicine. So even when there's effectively infinite, people still get fucked. Let me climb the ladder! So I think what I need to do is follow this route up. Yeah, normally I use more cardinal directions, but... He's just gonna storm the gates again! There's no compass on screen, so... How the fuck? I mean, I think that's further on, but still. For very important people. AKA, not us. Not now. And this kind of follows the whole Gundam having weird dress, not really having a concrete time that it's representing. Apparently the soldiers, some of them, don't particularly care for this show of wealth. Which, when you see the actual houses, is understandable. Also, those chairs look like they are super uncomfortable. Those are the weirdest looking thing meats. Also, I know I've complained about some weird rooms in Saga Frontier too. But at least those are just art. And, you know, founding boxes type shit of that, things of that nature. I was just running around hitting X. I lucked into that. How much sniper data do we have? Is that it? That's it. Okay, so I should definitely just keep going around and hitting X. Why are your wardrobes above the... Well, okay, that actually kind of makes sense. this. I don't understand certain architectural features. I understand they're just for show and shit, but aesthetically, I don't get them. Then again, it's not like any of these are really houses set up to be houses. They're set up so that they kind of work with the crappy camera system. I don't know how to get up on the roofs, is the thing. Oh. Oh, god damn it. I don't think we can actually get over it. Oh, we can. So if the camera shaking is slightly nauseating, I do apologize. Normally I wouldn't be, but yesterday I watched a Author Blues stream in which he had him and Tina Hacks Racing, Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom, which does look like a very good game. I'm looking into getting it. Whoa! And just the movement from having the streams overlaid, which is how he did it. He had, I don't remember which one it was, I think it was his own stream, running at 50% transparency, with, I think it was Tina's stream as the backdrop. And it was slightly nauseating, at least to me. Nobody else was really complaining about it, so possible that I was the only person affected, which would be... Fuck! How do we get on... Oh. Well, hacking tool's always useful. I believe eventually we get the ability to purchase hacking tools. But for now, I am probably going to be looking up what is unlocked by each, or what is in each of the locked boxes. Oh hell, I never sold the... Oh, I was thinking those were spikes. Oh, and you can equip the Dom legs, like I said before, to something. Really does not matter much. It'll probably be an improvement for the vast majority of things. That is dumb as hell. Oh, I didn't even see that box. Is there anything else over here? Oh, I seem to recall that EN pack being pretty useful. Oh no, I'm thinking of something else. That is an in-battle use item. I was thinking it was one of the, like EN capacitors. And I only came over here. I was thinking there was going to be a like chest back here. And then we popped up on the wall. And then I was like, oh, well maybe there's just a chest hidden behind it on the other side. Also, I think those are campers. Does everybody just have way better suits than we do? Like, I am 100% certain if we could get back there, there would be a chest behind that little barrier. Because this game loves pulling that type of shit. Actually. Yeah, it looks like that starts there, so no, we cannot get back there. Although I do need to check behind the fountain. And if I sound annoyed with this, it's because I am annoyed. I don't like hidden chests. I don't like hunting for hidden chests. Like, finding them can be kind of rewarding, but this game has a lot of crap that is kind of actually useful. And I don't remember where hardly any of it is. They did send, you know, like 1,000,000 suits after you. Way more than was ever shown on that map we saw. Remember that map? The one where there was, you know, like 40 mobile suits all around? I don't know if we have long-term access to this building, so I want to check for chests while I have the chance. Hell yeah! Nope, I bet it's just garbage. Yeah, can't complain. Still puts Dustov at a better place than most of the other army personnel we've indirectly or directly had contact with. I think it's the big double doors there. That's why I'm not going through them. That we need to go through for plot advancement. Yo, Soldier Boy, what's this? Okay, I don't think this is going to be anything that useful, but tough to tell. Oh. And, you know, Gundanium, whatever, is, that's a lie. The gun cannon is never an effective frontline fighter. But yeah, this is just talking about some of these suits we have or will have access to. Unfortunately, the heat rod kinda sucks. I believe that is just there to kinda clarify that no, we're not gonna only have UC suits. We are also going to have the various other Century suits. Although I don't think we even do all that great of a job of the UC suits. I don't think there's Unicorn, I don't think there's Turn A, I don't think there is... Oh goddammit, I don't remember which way to go. Okay. So stairs are the last place we want to go. I believe that any place that you will have a cutscene at any point in time during the game is not going to have treasure chests because they didn't want to double check to see if that chest has been opened. I wonder if she has any, nothing that, interesting, but more books. Also, it's always weird in these rooms that have a 180-degree camera. Being, you know, basically having the camera be a physical object that you have to walk around. I mean, it makes sense, having the camera essentially be a physical object. It's a hack, but it's a useful one. Why do I feel like there's something just off screen there? I mean, I know it's just because we can't see... Oh, there we go. Crappy camera angles frustrate the hell out of me. Oh, Gustav is demonstrably younger than Sose. Not young, he actually does have age lines. Well, 5 small E-caps, that's not too bad. I don't remember what we're saving for right now. 10,000 credits is quite good. I think it was Eldar Somnia had stuff for sale. Data for sale, I should probably clarify. But of course, right now we are in an odd spot of we don't know what the hell to do. We don't really have a mission right now. And so I think our goal right now is to leave Eisengrad. Ah, Dark Actor. Yes, like you. And I believe we are going to be given data, suit data. And I think the options are... It's one up over what we have right now, so I think it's going to be the Gelgug and the Gyan. I know we just saw the Gyan. That's the real reason why we don't want it, Because I think when we get Resnar again, she has the Gyan still. Pork burger. Pork burger. Vargas, huh? Well, hopefully that's where we will get a black ticket. And, you know, I've been complaining about we are a little bit behind on the melee side. But like I said, I'm pretty sure when Resnar joins, she has the Gyan, and I don't want to double create. Double up on any suits. I mean, I already didn't create the Zaku 2 special just because I didn't want to have a suit made for something that's just going to be around for a short period of time. We have not yet gotten to the point where we would be past using it. I'm also not going to make it right now. It's not that I'm waiting for another suit or anything. It's that I think we very shortly get access to purchase both Gelgoog and Gyan data. Okay, so yeah, I'm guessing that Marie has a black ticket. My memory on this game is very hit and miss, but I think that she'll give us the black ticket, and that black market guy in the in Eisengrad is primarily data. You think that's bad? There's a Gundam head in the back, and you don't get to remove heads. Only Marie does. Actually, that looks like a... I'm not gonna question it. I mean, she... That is a dumb fucking name. Fictional history. I mean, at least the you know, custom name. Yeah. I'd never really delved too far into the story side on this because it just keeps kind of one-upping itself in a way that even traditional Gundam series tend not to. Northwest. It's kind of inconsistent which series are even in this. Yeah, well, artistically it would be kind of difficult to get the Turn A stuff. I don't think that Turn A would look right done into Super Deformed. The X Gundam and some of the G Gundam stuff would have worked perfectly fine, but true. I always forget about Turn A stuff in Super Robot Wars. Since I didn't actually make the Gelgoog, since I was pretty sure we were going to get access to the Black Marketeer, and I wanted to I don't know why Automod tried to catch that. Even seeing the add permitted term thing, I don't know what Automod thought was objectionable about that one. Okay, so GM Sniper and Gelgoog. I don't remember the actual stats for hardly any of these. I think, though, that the reason that Tristan has not been in a Super Robot Wars game is that yeah, I'm not making the GAN because I don't think that I need it. I seem to recall, you know, since we already had Resner using it, I seem to recall that when she rejoins, she still has it. I may be incorrect. She may have switched over to a Kaempfer or something by that point in time. And I'm just trying to avoid unnecessarily making suits. Since my major memory of the game is running out of the large E-caps first time I played it. Oh, it has the 7x3 hitbox or something. Since I did avoid making the Zaku 2 special, I probably have the caps for the Gyan. I'm just a bit averse to making them until I actually start falling behind in damage races. Nope. I was thinking that was a little bit later. I was thinking that was after we visit the black market that we start getting the data for that. I'm not calling you wrong, I just... Ah. Maybe I should have a walkthrough up for this. Oh yeah, I'm only 10 data short for the gun cannon. Yeah, it's certainly possible that I don't have anybody that can use it. Well, there might be value in making the Zaku 2 special, but we'll see when it, if it's still necessary, once it comes up. Yeah, the Gelgoog is balanced. I think I want to give that to... Oh. I need to see it's... It's just 4x5, 5x4. I don't remember which one goes first. I think I'm gonna switch. Yeah, I think the main thing I'm thinking of is that I'm tending to do a lot of the physical attacks, but I don't recall what Gavinger's actual stat distribution is. Oh, yeah, he's right there with everybody else. So it's probably fine to give him that. Yeah. That's the reason why I made sure to de-equip the Zaku too. Yeah, even better than the Gelgu Germs. Since I was having a few issues with health. I have space for that. That's a nice health total. I do want to save post setup. I swapped Tremy with other equipped mechs, so. Also, since I closed the menu there, I completely forgot I hadn't saved. Since I hadn't swapped her to a unequipped mech, it was fine. Thumb went to the wrong spot. I don't 100% remember. Oh, did I? I went right back into Eisengrad. I apparently do not remember how much HP those boost goofs have. Also, I should probably just switch to using the beam spray gun anyway. Did not realize just how far behind the Goof was getting as far as max HP. Although I believe the Dom has similar HP parts, so it's not quite as bad relative to that one. Did I go the incorrect way? That is distinctly possible. Is this it? Oh, no. I was going the correct way. I had not recalled the music here being so upbeat. There is a lot of bent rebar here. Stuff the music, it's not so much a deep dark underworld. Oh, that's actually useful. And I probably should have kept money for here, but I have a decent amount of crap to sell. And some of this I'm keeping just so that I have alternatives to equip, potentially. That's odd that the gun cannon data sells for more than the Zaku 2 special. I seem to recall using the extra wing or something of the sort. Because I needed someone to go first. I think it was on a mech that was set up for shoot all. That's not who I intended to talk to, but... And melee on a shield. Ah, this is the thing I was thinking of when I kept thinking there was a small version of the beam pick that was actually good. Huh. I was thinking there was also somebody that sold data here, but could have been mistaken. Talk to both of those. But why would the enemies be coming from the ocean? Your chests suck. Also, I think that was a emulator error that the little text box wasn't filled out side to side. Could actually check that using this save though. Punch the elevator door, that's real smart. Can I just talk to that over and over again? That's not really a good thing. appreciate Vargas showing the intelligence that I've come to expect out of somebody with a unique character model. Although, on the other hand, he actually is demonstrably more competent than everybody but Marie so far? Oh, I probably should have checked the rest of the floors for chests. Flying transportation is, you know, norm of RPGs, but does feel slightly out of place for Gundam. Oddly. I guess most of that is the whole there normally is kind of a meaningful separation of space and ground. Nope, there wasn't anything else in here. No, we're not. And what does Vargas join us with?
So these are my wings. It's a Gao attack carrier. She can take us anywhere in the world we need to go, and I mean anywhere.
Anywhere? Wow, that's great!
Yeah! What a feeling! There's nothing in the world as cool as flying! It's the best! No sense standing around. Let's get in the air so we can take them out!
He A tiny amount of voice acting means it's always a surprise when it happens. We're going to destroy a second G system. Ah, and that's why. That's really not comparable to the other units we have in the front. No. So at least until the GM sniper gets upgraded, it's a backline. I do like them at least showing, you know, that it's real obvious you're going to have Vargas. Probably actually be paying a bit of attention to this, since these are not the cakewalk enemies that we've been fighting. What are Vargas's boosts? I want to heal a little bit. Of course I do that a second before hitting up the save point. Wouldn't have it any other way. I'm guessing there's or I would assume anyway, the majority of the encounters are more dangerous than the one we just ran into. I'll check out what my dog is barking at real quick. I couldn't tell. I'd say she didn't seem to be barking at anything in particular, but that would be kind of disingenuous. I just couldn't tell what she was barking at. X-ray scope. Is that a part or an item? Oh, that is a fair few suits. Oh, I think I remember this. This is the they're not especially dangerous or difficult, but they have a lot of health. And their drops are all trash. Their beam rifle seems good when they're using it against us, but that's what makes them suck to fight. HP regen. Fortunately, just down to 1. heavy lance and almost take them out. If we had the Gyan, it probably would be capable of one-shotting him. The heavy lance there was massive overkill, but it happens. And I seem to recall rather liking the rod-type beam rifles, which I'm assuming is because they do something like increase melee, which is rare for a gun. And one of the reasons I'm assuming that is the spikes on it. It's probably by a very tiny amount though, so I can't imagine it's actually good. We will need to cure that physical damage. Pilot damage, I don't actually know. Given that we have consistently been a level or two behind everybody as they join, I'm thinking that it might not be a bad idea to grab a level or two sometime once we finish with this. I am assuming this is going to be a boss fight of some kind. So. Yeah, red of some kind at the very least is correct. Now, do I want to take out... well, they do enough damage that I think it's probably the right call. And I don't know how much health that SP type has. Even if it's just recovering the same amount, it might be a good idea just to take out the death armies one by one. And this might end up being a bad idea, but it depends really on how much this does. It ended up being a bad idea. Not defending, that is. Daze, I think, makes your actions random. Have a especially strong. What item got used? Looks like just a regular repair kit. So that is particularly dangerous. I mean, I could use chaff several times in a row, but... I think maybe I should stop using that giant bazooka, because it seems like it misses more frequently than everything else. Yeah, and I was thinking it was going to be the Sonic Storm. So everybody's panicked. Okay, so fortunately the boost attacks do a fair amount of damage. Oh, and we get one of those rod-type beam rifles, so I can actually see if it's any good. Well, it's too large to put here, and no, it's really not. It's 5 melee. It seems oddly easy to stop a giant G system. I wonder. Okay, so they did think to actually disable that.
There you are, Eon. So, you've awakened already.
Stay back! I don't know you! Go away! Don't come any closer! Ah!
Why do you deny me, Eon? Don't tell me you've forgotten your mission. Remember, Eon. Remember.
Yeah, I think that deactivated the G system anyway, so you can't actually do anything with it. Why didn't I just use escape? once we get back to wherever it is we're going to, and say that the MS Center, that is going to be my, that is going to be it for this time. So I think I will just use escape. And walk over to the gal. I know there's a bit of story here. And I want to drop a save anyway, just because I know that this is the last time we will have access to this area for a bit. Simply because the forts will still be closed. Turned the analog stick too far. Broke the little magnetism it has attached to going straight. I don't remember where the healing one is here. I think it's here. Nope, that's a... Is it the second one? Nope. May have been the first one. I think this is the correct. And I think we need to rest in order to go through plot stuff. Yes. Going to drop that into a new save. And like I said, that is it for this time. I will be back with more of this Tuesday. This schedule might be changing as tomorrow is likely the final Saga Frontier 2 day. Thank you for watching.